Shorty got wop like Fetty. Bright when I love to get ready. They know my bomb, Mr. Everything Daddy. And shot to the eye, now he looking like Fetty. Bitch, I be geeking, I told her what. Shorty a thotty, she don't give a fuck. She be tweaking, she shaking her butt. And that boy used to cheat the way that he won. He dumb, he a pot.
2B2. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy YXD back with another video. As y'all boys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I'm gonna bring y'all story time today. But yeah though, I'm gonna bring y'all boys a story time. Today's story time gonna be my first, well, not my first whooping, but my worst whooping. So I'm saying, hey, you see what I did? That shit was hard. It's not gonna be my first whooping. But anyway, yeah, y'all boys to like, comment, subscribe, go grab your popcorn, your favorite drink, or whatever you wanna do, my nigga. Go get ready, cause this finna be a motherfucking story. On God. I want to say back in, like, I don't know what grade I was in completely, but I know I was like the fourth, I think like the third or fourth grade I was in. I believe it was the fourth grade. So back then, bro, it wasn't a such thing as like TikTok and Instagram and shit like that. Back then, the only two things was either you had Kick or you had Messenger. And not the Kick now that everybody be streaming on. See, that's something different. I'm talking about the text message type of Kick. A lot of us ain't have Facebook. A lot of us ain't have Instagram. You know, a lot of us ain't had TikTok, because TikTok wasn't even popping as it was. You know what I'm saying? All we had was either Kick or you had Messenger. I was a Kick type nigga. Like, all my friends had Kick. Like, everybody had Kick and shit, whatever the case may be. The whole class had I was gonna say Tick, but the whole class had Kick and shit. So you know how everybody, like, we just chilling and shit, right? Cool. So I want to say it was this girl in my classroom. I'm not gonna say her official name, but I'm gonna just say P. I'm gonna just call her P. So it's a girl in my classroom, right? Her name was P. Mind you, we all was young as fuck. Like we was hella young at the time. So me, P, and a few of my friends or whatever, it was basically like the whole class had Kick. Like literally the whole class had Kick. You know, maybe you had an Android, you had an iPhone 5, iPhone 6, whatever you had at that time. But we all chilling and shit, right? So it was just one day, I think we was finna get ready and go on spring break or summer break. I know it was hot as fuck outside and we had a couple days off school. That's all I remember. I don't remember if it was summertime or it was springtime. I know it was hot as fuck. We had a couple days off school. So I had an Android at the time. I think I had like an LG or some shit. Or some, I had like a Kaio Serial. It was like a phone from Japan. I don't know. Y'all look that up. But yeah though, so like we all chilling and shit, whatever the case may be. So I'm walking home and shit. Cause like we ride the same bus, and it's crazy because we all lived in the same neighborhood. We all rode the same bus, all kind of shit. So we at school and shit, you know how school finna let out and shit. So like everybody talking is like, yeah, y'all gonna hop on Kick, da 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 da, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So like they like, yeah, you know, walk the band, da 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 da. I'm like, I bet. So one of my homeboys, he was in a group chat, like a Kick, like a little group chat or whatever. Like he was in a group chat with the girl, and he said, hey, I think you should talk to da da da. And at the time, like, you know, like it wasn't a such thing as no Riz at the time. Riz back then, my nigga, was tell your homeboy to go ask old girl if she wanna fuck with you. That what it was back then. That ain't what it is now. Now is unspoken Riz, you feel me? Like you do what you do. No Duke Dennis, you know what I'm saying? Back then it was like, okay, if you like a girl, go, you know, like go tell your homeboy or go let somebody know, be like, hey, go put me on her, woo woo. So like he'll go up to the girl, he'll talk, like he basically doing your job for you. Like everything that he going up to say to us some shit that you should be doing. Like we all went through it, bro. I don't fucking nobody say, nigga, we all went through it. So he goes up, so like he in a group chat with her, right? It's like him, her, and like a few other people and shit. I wasn't even on Kick at the time. Like I think I was watching TV, or I was outside, or I was doing something, but I know I wasn't like I wasn't on my phone. So when I came and I got on my phone, I seen he text me. He was like, hey, I think you should fuck woo woo. Like he ain't said like that, but I'm putting like in my own words. I think you should fuck woo woo. I'm like, who? So then he tell me, I'm like, I don't know, cause I don't know if she fucked me at the time, cause y'all don't know, cause like I was little, but like I was fat and I was black and I had a box. Like if you know who I am, like if you know me, then you know that I was fat, short, black, had a box, you know, like, you know, but I ain't like that no more, you feel me? You know,
Stop the cap.
Her kind of fucked up right now, but you feel me? And need a motherfucking haircut. Alright, but that's what's out the point. So I'm like, man, well, I don't know if she'll fuck with me. Ooh. So he like, you know what, come and just do it for you. So he talked to her and shit, right? He like, hey, you trying to fuck with so-and-so, out the bam. She ain't really going for it, but she going for it, cause she ain't saying no, but she ain't saying yeah. She basically just saying like, I don't know if he really liked me or this, that, and the third. Like, we all young, so like it's kind of crazy. So like he was like my best man, to keep it a stack. Like, we not cool now, but back then, like, we was like this. So I'm telling, like, everything that he telling her, I'm texting it to him, and I'm telling him what to say and shit. Like, just some weird corny shit. So he doing it for me or whatever. So he's telling some she said that you should text her first. I'm like, oh, well, y'all probably thinking like, what this got to do with you getting a whooping? I'm finna explain. Sit back and enjoy. I'm finna explain. This shit gonna be crazy. Okay, so remember when I told y'all that like we all was young, right? We all was young. So he sent me her kick name. He like, here it is right here or whatever. So I type it in on my phone and shit. I type it in and her name pop up. I'm like, fuck, I'm kind of scared. Cause the only reason that he did this because like everybody in the group chat was dating somebody except for her and me. He knew that she didn't date nobody and I didn't date nobody. He dated somebody and everybody in the group chat was dating people except her. But she was cool with everybody that was in the group chat. So that's why she was in her. I wasn't in her at the time. Like, I was supposed to be in her, but I wasn't in her. So he like, hey, I think you should focus on so. So that's how he put us together. You know what I'm saying? He put us together like that. So I texted her and shit or whatever. So I'm like, hey, like I'm all cool shit. I'm just, hey, or whatever the case may be. She told me something, hi. Like she said, hi. Like, if bitch ain't gonna talk to me, bitch, she never said nothing. But she told me, hi. I'm like, what you doing? She, nothing, I'm with my mom. I'm like, okay. Now, back then, I used to text. Like, I used to send like 30 texts, like hella, like I used to spam text. Now I don't do that shit no more. That's kind of corny. But back then, like I was young, and it's a girl that I kind of had like a little crush on. But I didn't have a crush on her, but I knew that she was single and I was single, and she wasn't really like the type that'll like do too much. So I was like, okay, she cool. We texting and shit, right? When we got done texting, I think it was like early in the day, I want to say. It was like early in the day. So she texted me, I think it was like later on that night. I think I was with my mama or we just came back from somewhere, and she texted me, and it's like, I'm young at the time, so I didn't really understand like if you get horny. I didn't know what that shit meant. Like, you know how you a boy and shit, you know, like it'll go up, you know, it's called a morning wood, you know what I'm saying, or like you would catch an erection or whatever the case may be. So I don't know how that shit happened, bro. I was just literally watching TV and you feel me? You feel me? So I'm up there at my own room at the time, right? So what's crazy is I know exactly how it happened. I'll never forget this. I know exactly how it happened. So my godmama was there. She was there. She was downstairs with my mama. And I think that she was finna get ready and leave. So as she getting ready to leave, mind you, I said that my room is upstairs. So she comes upstairs, knocks on my door, because I think it was late at night, so she probably thought I was asleep, but I was just watching TV. So she comes upstairs and she knocks on the door. Well, you know, I'm finna go to stand at third. So I'm laying down and I'm texting a girl or whatever. But she didn't know that. But she just assumed I was texting a girl. I'm texting a girl or whatever. And she, I think you should check his phone. This, that, and the third, woo. So hold on. Before she even came up there, I was texting the girl, but I was saying all freaky shit. I was saying all nasty shit. Like shit that I seen in her. I was just telling her all kind of shit, asking her, like I was doing a whole bunch of shit, like just on some little horny kid shit. Like I was just doing all kind of shit. I was saying shit. I was asking her to send me shit. I was just saying all kind of shit. Like I don't know what the fuck I was on, but I was young and horny. Nigga, everybody went through. I don't give a fuck nobody say. So she like, whoop the bam. I think you should go. So as she telling me bye and shit like that, she goes back downstairs And as she goes back downstairs, I'm kind of like on the edge of the step because she closed the door like hella slow. So like I'm kind of like on the edge of the step a little bit because I'm like, why the fuck she close my door so slow? So I go to the edge of the step, like, but I wait until she walk all the way downstairs. So as soon as I heard her take the last step, because like my room was right next to the stairs. So as soon as I heard like she take that last step, I go to the edge of the step and I'm listening. I'm like, what the fuck? Because she closed my door hella slow. So I'm just listening and shit, and she tell my mama, she like, I think you should check his phone because he probably up there who out the bam. Like she didn't even know what I was doing. Like, she had no clue what I was doing. She just assumed I was doing something. So she told my mama on me, and my mama told me, she called my name. She was like, hey Montez, come here. So I'm like, what now? So I'm like, fuck. So I go down, cause like I didn't want to get up, but I was already up, but I made it seem like that I was asleep and shit. Mind you, I can't act like that cause she been told on me. So my mama know I'm woke. So I'm like, fuck. So I go downstairs, I'm like, boom. I go downstairs, like I'm on the edge of the step and she has to see my phone. She like, oh, let me see your phone. I'm like, why? Cause like at the time, like she didn't really take phones. So I asked her like, why? She told me, nah, just come here, just let me see your phone or whatever. So I'm like, alright. So I get her my phone. Mind you, I was trying to delete everything, but it was a few stuff that I couldn't delete because I ain't have time. Cause mind you, I didn't know she was gonna ask for my phone. I'm like, alright. So she asked to see my phone or whatever, and she going through it and shit. Like she going like through my pictures and shit like that or whatever the case may be. So she see the girl. I'm not gonna say her name, like as I said in the beginning, like I'm not gonna say her name. So she see the girl P stuff. So she see P stuff, right? So I'm like, damn. I'm like, so she finna click on these fucking messages and she gonna read these fucking messages. I thought I deleted like all the freaky shit I thought I deleted, I didn't. It was still some freaky shit in there. So I was like, fuck. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. If she said, she said. I didn't think that she was gonna even get mad at me because I'm talking to a girl. I'm talking to a girl. She probably got mad because I was saying it because I was saying shit I didn't understand, and I was too young to be talking the way I was talking, which I understood now, but back then I didn't understand. I'm like, what the fuck? So she get mad at me. She, oh, what you know about this? Woo, out the bam, da 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 da, woo woo. I'm like, what you mean, Joe? She told me something. Oh no, come here. So what you gonna do to her this and the third and woo out the bam? Like she just getting on my ass. Like she just getting on my ass. And all my little brothers that they down there, like they watching this, like she's getting on my ass. Mind you, my mama, she was never the type to whoop me, right? She was never the type to whoop me. She'll yell at me or she'll put me on punishment, but she was never the type to whoop me. She always called my granny. And my granny, my granny, not this granny like that I'm here with now, because I got two grannies. I got a granny on my daddy's side, which is my dad mama, and I got a granny on my mama's side, which is my mama. But bro, my granny on my mama's side, bro, hold on, because I gotta take a breath before I'm telling y'all this shit was crazy on God. So like I was saying, my granny on my mama's side, she did not play that shit. She was giving out ass whoopings for generations before I was born. My granny did not play none of that shit. Every time my granny pulled up, and I know for a fact, either I got in trouble at school or my mama called her and she pulled up, I already knew what time it was. I ain't ask no questions or none. I tried to talk my way out of a few ass whoopings, but it didn't work. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. So she like, oh, is this what you want? Walk the bam, this, that, and the third. Like she just saying a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, no, it ain't, walk the bam. So she calls my granny. And if my granny, like if she get that call that like it's an ass that need to be whooped, my nigga, she ain't wasting no time. She's gonna catch your ass the same day, or she gonna come the next day, bright, early, way before you even wake up. She gonna already be downstairs with the belt in her hand, because you knew what time it was. I swear to God, I got whooped so many times. I think it's one ass whooping that she spared me. Like I think she spared me just one time. One time she spared me, because I think she was feeling good that day. She spared me one motherfucking time. It was one time she spared me. But so like I said, cause like my mom, like she was never the type to whoop me. Like she always called my granny. So she, oh, you doing this, you doing that? Alright, oh, okay, cool. So she like, sit right here, do not fucking move. So she got my phone or whatever. She on the phone. Like she on the phone with my granny. She, hey, let me tell you about your grandson and all this and all the stuff he's saying and he trying to be grown and this, that, and the third and woo after bam, this, that, this. And my granny, like she just listening to it, right? And this is right here was the most cringiest part. She's literally rereading everything I'm saying. She's saying it to my granny, bro. He said he gonna have her like this. He gonna do this to her. He asking her, send him all kind of pictures and shit and this, that, and the third and woo up the bam. So I'm like, what the fuck? So mind you, she on the phone with my granny. So now I'm sweating, I'm crying and shit. I'm scared. I'm fanning myself and shit. Like I'm like, no, don't call my granny. Like, you know, you like kids crying and shit. So I'm crying and shit. I'm sweating. I'm scared like fuck, bro. So my granny like, what? Huh? Well, can't be true. It can't be true. Is you for real? Is you for real? Okay, bet. My granny told my mama that she was gonna come the next morning because my granny was at work at the time and she didn't get off till like early in the morning. She probably gonna be tired. So she said she gonna come that morning. So my mama told me I can go upstairs. Mind you, I'm still fucking scared because I know I'm gonna get my ass whooped. So I go upstairs and shit and she got my phone. So like I'm upstairs, I got my TV, but I'm still scared like fuck. So I couldn't even chill on my own and watch TV. I'm so motherfucking scared. So I goes upstairs in my room. Next thing you know, I'm asleep, right? But it's so quiet in the house, I heard the front door open. When I heard the front door open, nigga, I heard a motherfucking belt. You know like how you put the belt like if you fold the belt right and like you pop the belt like you pop the belt and shit and make that loud ass noise. As soon as the door open, nigga, I heard whack. I said, oh shit. So like I'm laying in the bed and shit, I'm like, fuck. So like I'm crying already. I done put on as many drawers as I can and shit. All them drawers I done fucking put on. And hold on, it's gonna get even, it's gonna get even more crazier, bro. So I heard her, right? She whack out, like she making the belt pop and shit. I get trying to scare me. And trust me, nigga, I was scared. So she whack out. You doing that to the belt and shit. So I'm like, fuck. So she like, Montez. I'm like, oh shit. Nigga, I was crying even before I was asleep, nigga. I was crying in my sleep. I was so fucking scared. So she, Montez, come here, right motherfucking now, woo. I'm like, oh shit. So I goes downstairs. She, so what does your mama say about you trying to be grown and shit? I'm like, what you telling me? She's like, don't fucking lie. Do not lie. What is she talking about? I'm like, well, I don't know. She said, oh, so you don't know? And then she get to rereading the damn text I'm sending the girl and shit. Oh, and you gonna have her do what? Oh, you gonna make her say what? Tell her to send you a picture of her. What? Oh, for real? So I'm like, no. She's like, don't fucking lie, it's right here, and I'm reading to your motherfucking face. I'm like, damn. So she tells me to bend over or whatever, right? Pause. But she tell me to bend over and shit. Nigga, mind you, and my granny, like she ain't the type to take your clothes off and no shit like that and just whoop you ass naked. But if it come to that point and she gotta do that, she gonna do that. But look though, y'all remember I said that I was putting on hella drawers, right? I had on hella drawers. So she told me to bend over and shit. Like I'm scared, but I'm not too scared cause it's hella cushion. So she whooping me and shit. Foul. And like I'm kinda crying, but I ain't crying cause I don't really feel it cause I got hella drawers on. So she was talking, oh, so that ain't enough. So she finna try to whoop me even harder because I'm not even crying, bro. What the fuck? You trying to whoop me hard because I'm not even crying? I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, bro. So she told me, oh, come here. And when she told me to come here, nigga, my granny, she told me to pull my pants down, like ass naked, And remember I told y'all, like, she's not the type to whoop bare skin ass, but if it comes to that, then she won't do it. So I'm pulling my pants down. Mind you, I got on hella drawers, so nigga, I'm taking off like 5 pair of drawers. Like, it's drawers after drawer. I'm just pulling down drawers, shit. She talking some, oh, for real? Come here. So nigga, I pull my pants down, shit. Whole ass out. Whole ass out. So she tell me come here. She tell me to lay across the couch. I'm like, what the fuck? So she sat on my back. Boom. She, wow, 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 wow. I'm crying like a motherfucker because now it really do hurt, my nigga, because it's all skin. Like, she not a child abusing no shit like that. I mean, it's just discipline, but I never understood why she whooped me for talking to a girl. So now I'm thinking, well, I won't say now because like I've been thought about it and we talked it all out and like we laughed about it and shit. But I'm still, but like it's crazy because like you whooped me because I'm talking to a girl. Even if it was about some freaky shit, my daddy ain't give a fuck. Like, my daddy ain't care. He ain't tripping. Shit, my daddy was like, did he get in trouble? And then my mom was like, yeah. And then he was like, why? And then my mom was like, because he was doing stuff he ain't had no business doing. Then my dad was like, oh, okay. But yeah, but like anywho, like, I'm gonna get to that. So she whooped me and shit. Bing, bing, bing. I'm crying like a motherfucker. So what's even more crazy is that she called the girl mama. Like she was texting the girl off my phone like as if it was me, right? So I'm like, hey, can I get your mama number and this, that, and the third? And then the girl was like, why? Mind you, they texting her off my phone as if it's me. So of course the girl not finna just up and say, yeah, her got my mama number. And to the girl asked, is this really you? And they was like, nah, and this is parents or his guardians or whatever. And we seen all the text messages and stuff, and we want to talk to your mama or your daddy or whatever. So the girl like, okay. So she get him her mama number. They saying, oh yeah, like and we went through his phone and we seen that he was saying this and saying that to her, and he was asking her to do this and this, that, and the third, and he getting disciplined right now, and he finna apologize. So I'm crying like a motherfucker, snoring down my nose. I'm sorry. I'm crying, apologizing and shit. Ass just got whacked. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, bro. But I mean, I didn't have no business doing what I was doing, but back then I ain't give a fuck. I was bad. Like, I wasn't a bad kid, but I was a bad kid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I got a whooping and shit like that, and every time that you get a whooping, they favorite line is, oh, I'm doing this because I love you. How the fuck is you making me cry doing it because you love me? But like now I do understand though, because it's like parents like they gotta do a lot of shit that they probably don't want to do just to put it in your mind that like this shit is not right, and the reason I'm doing this shit is because I love you. If I didn't love you, then I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So now it makes sense, but back then it didn't make sense. So now it's like, damn, it do make sense now. But back then, nigga, I want to swing on the whole world every time I got a whoop, because that shit hurt it so bad. Nigga, when I go to school, I'm quiet as fuck. Mind you, I ride the bus. Because like, remember how I told you that everybody stay in like the same kind of area and shit? So I ride the bus and shit like that. Like, I put my book bag like up on the seat, and I sat on my book bag because like the seat is like, it's made out of leather, but like the leather is like hard as fuck. So I was not gonna sit on that shit because that shit was hurting. So I go to school the next day and shit, right? Booty stinging, nigga. It's like stinging on fire stinging. Like it's to the point to where like I'm sitting on the, like, nigga, I'm in class, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. I'm asking the teacher if I can use, cause like she had like a little pillow or whatever. Like I'm asking if I could use it, cause I had to make an excuse. Like I was playing and I fell on my butt cheeks and now they hurt like bad, lying like a motherfucker. So I'm asking my teacher if I can use, cause like a little trip pillow and shit like that, or whatever the case may be, nigga. And then I come across the girl. Boy, I was so fucking mad at her. But I mean, like, we was all young, so like we didn't really even know what was too much of nothing like that was going on. But she know that I got in trouble for saying the stuff I was saying. I don't know if she got in trouble, but I know I got in trouble. So I mean, like, I got in trouble for saying the shit that I was saying. So yeah, I ended up getting my ass whooped and shit. And yeah, so that was my worst ass whooping ever. Damn, is that even ever? Hell no, that ain't the fucking word. That's my worst ass whooping ever, bro. But yeah though, so y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and let me know if y'all want more story times, because I do got a lot, my nigga, and trust me, they all funny. But yeah though, so with that being said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy YXD. I love y'all. Follow me on Instagram at YoungExplode. I'm grinding for that 100K. I ain't gonna cap, because right now, my nigga, come on, focus. As y'all can see, this say 1,684. That's how many subs we currently sitting at. I'm grinding for that motherfucking 100K, because I need that bitch on my wall, no cap. But yeah though, so I ain't gonna talk y'all heads off too much, but I hope y'all boys enjoyed the vid. Comment down below and let me know some more story times y'all want, or if y'all want something different, y'all comment, let me know. But with that being said, it's your boy YXD. I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in this vid. Let's get it, man.